old baby. He was an old fella, okay? He was an old fella. And he was sick. And I could confirmation, I could tell that baby was sick. Okay, he was sick. I could tell that he was sick by his ears. He had sores and stuff on his ears and stuff like that. But I loved him. I loved him. Right? I do. I do. I still do. That's my baby. Okay. He was always making sure that he schooled me. Like, he gave me the 411 on things that was going on around the neighborhood and everything, y'all. Like, I'm telepathic. I can tell, I can talk to animals too. So he came by. I used to feed him and everything. He'll come by. One day when I was getting ready to take, I think I was getting ready to take my kids to school before I went to work. And when I came outside, he was standing on top of my truck. And when I saw him, he was letting me know, hey, something's wrong with the truck. And then when I realized he was saying that something wrong with the truck, he jumped down from the truck and went to the tire that was messed up on the truck. He started circling the tire. Like, something going on right here. Somebody did something right here to this tire. And so I looked down. Somebody had flat my tire. That's my baby. I call him Kitty. I call all of them Kitty. Even if it's a man or a woman, just Kitty, baby. You just Kitty. You feel me? Just, hey, Kitty. Okay. But he is like he is an older man. He's an older gentleman. I'm telling you this. Okay, I can't say that. But he's the older man, right? And I love him. Okay, I love him. He made sure he took care of me when he was there. I made sure I fed him and did right by him, and he treated me good, and he's a protector. He's a protector. But he had it's like I don't know if this was his girlfriend or his wife that used to come around every so often to try to check some shit, it's like he'll show up and then she might just come from around the corner like, I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're looking for. Do you want something to eat or not? What you want to eat or not? Because I'm going to feed him. I'm going to make sure he fed. I'm going to make sure he fed. If you want to eat, you welcome, but don't come around with that motherfucking attitude. Don't come around with that motherfucking attitude, okay? But the cat came out last night when I was standing at my truck, and it just reminded me of Kitty when I stayed on MLK. But this was a female. This was a child cat. This was a female girl that came by. I don't know how I know who. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because everybody is not spiritually inclined, so I can't say that. Okay, because they gonna, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta just know some shit and just know it. Sometimes you just have to know things and just know it, and it's okay if everybody don't. It's okay. That's okay. But it's time to play. I am compassionate to every living thing. It invites a level of care that is pure and a playful, captivating energy. Pure and playful, captivating energy. We got abundance. For somebody, I feel like you need to just get out into nature and just go sit in nature, or go on a hike or something. Go on a walk, or go out rock climbing, or a mountain, or some kind of. You need to get out and walk. Spirit talking to me. Spirit talking to me. You need to get out and walk. Get out and walk. Okay. Make sure you get your steps in. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. I'm okay. Okay. All right. We got abundance. Okay. You being flexible, and you know, you looking up at what you supposed to have, and you can touch it. It's something about you being able to touch something. It's you were so flexible. Excuse me, that you can see. Is now in your is now in your hands. Okay, you need to just let. That's why you need to go walking, so you can release. Okay, release. 16 is significant. Abundance. I live in abundance and radiate abundance. I am abundant. Abundance. I live in abundance and radiate abundance. I am abundant. That's the affirmation you need to be saying. That divine beings. Okay. And if you know, if you was on the other side and you trying to get your life together, that's make sure you doing what you need to do to get your life together. Because anybody can change. Any and everybody can change. Okay? Change is always constant. Everything changes. Okay? I don't know. Spring. Who came out with the next tail chirps? Because I'm ready for a next tail again. I'm ready for the next tails again. I'm ready to chirp. Okay? Hit me on my next tail chirp. Can y'all bring out the chirps again? Can somebody company bring out the chirps, the next tails? Listen, I'm ready for the next tails again. I'm ready to chirp. Okay? Man, listen. I don't listen. Somebody bring out them chirps. Who company gonna come out with the chirps? Cause I'm gonna buy me 2 of them. Okay? I'm gonna buy 2. Okay? I miss the next tail chirps, man. Them phones were popping. I don't even know why they stopped making those. Can y'all new and improve the chirps? That'd be nice. Okay, so somebody bringing out what company gonna bring out the next tail chirps? Who founded the chirps? I know Sprint used to sell them. Who came out with the chirps? Next tail chirps. Y'all, I miss these phones. Okay, I miss this device. But that was Motorola. Motorola. Motorola, y'all need to come back out with do they even, is Motorola still in business? Put a 1 in the chat if you had a Nextel chirp. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you had a Nextel chirp. Okay. They had 2 flavors too. They had the one that looked like this, They had the next tail that looked like this. And they had... I like the other brand. I'm trying to find a good looking one. Yeah, they had this one. They was made in China. Come on, China. We need them next tail chirps again. Shit. Hit me on my next tail chirp. Hey, come on, soldier boy. I don't know why Spirit got me looking this up. But the next tail chirp look like this. It's a phone. You can flip it up. You can flip it back down. You can talk with it flip down. Like, I miss the next tail chirps. Y'all, I'm old school. Okay? I'm so old school, I don't know what else to do. They had these too. I don't know why I'm still sitting right here on these damn phones. Okay? 2004, the Nextel I-736 NASCAR series. Now, I don't know who this man is in this video, so... I mean, in this photo, but this the 24. This the Nextel 24. This was the Nextel. Get him out the photo. Okay? That 24 Nextel right there. That blue. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. He still got it. Somebody named Jeff Gordon. Oh, this could be his name. I don't know. Something about Jeff and somebody named Gordon. Hit me on my Nextel chirp. Hey. If you're looking for some work. Hey. Listen, they got the 8, they got the 24. Look at the 8, y'all. Look at the 8. The 15. Somebody's birthday could be August 15th. Look at the 24. They got the NASCAR. Something about NASCAR. Something about racing. Something about NASCAR. Somebody could be heavy into the NASCAR industry. Somebody drive fast. I don't know. Yeah, they need to bring them Nextels back out. I definitely get me 2 of them. Yep. Sure would. I sure would get me 2 of them. Let's finish this out. So we got Time to Play, Abundance, and Ride the Wave of Life. Ride the Wave of Life. Okay? It's okay to ride the wave of life. We got 6. Okay? My kindness is felt in the warm breeze. My light is seen on the darkest days. My heart is heard over beating drums. That's deep. That's deep there. Your kindness is felt in the warm breeze. Your light is seen on the darkest days. Your heart is heard over beating drums. Yeah, and it is so. That's the message, y'all. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this out? Anything else? Some kind of connection coming together. Some kind of connection is about to happen between you and somebody else. Okay? Somebody finna get into some kind of connection. Something about Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Hit me on my next tail chirp. Oh my God. Something going on with some incest, y'all. Spirit. We got incest and extortion. What's behind it? They rubbing shoulders. They rubbing shoulders to commit extortion. It's some incest going on. It's some incest. It's some people that sleeping together. They rubbing shoulders with other people to extort you. Extortion, rubbing shoulders, incest. It's some people that sleeping together and they family members sleeping together so they can extort somebody. A Virgo, something about a funeral. A Virgo and something about a funeral. They need to keep it real. They need to keep it 1,000. Somebody could have not called you after some kind of funeral, somebody passing. Somebody did not call you after a passing to happen. Okay? Phone not in service. Somebody did not call you when somebody passed away because they didn't want you to get this. Yeah, they finna get it about to be some lawsuits here. Major lawsuits. I don't know why I heard Decatur where is greater. Decatur where is greater. Okay, Lloyd. Somebody named Lloyd. These people watched you struggle while living off of you. These people watched you struggle. Yeah, because they caused that drought for you. They caused that drought for you because you unknowingly inherited assets. This coming back out again. Something about a boyfriend. Somebody's boyfriend watched you struggle. A boyfriend of yours. Somebody boyfriend. Okay, whether this is your boyfriend or somebody that watched you struggle and their boyfriend they just reaped the benefits of it. Of what this was in the past. They watched you struggle while they was living off of you. Whoa. Somebody could have sent a boyfriend in towards you. Look, sending people towards you to get into a sexual connection just to record you on the low. They want to record you on the low. They trying to make it look like you a hoe. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. They was going through your personal documents to use your personal information to commit fraud. These people went through your person. It could have been a boyfriend of yours. Excuse me, what they say? Somebody named Nicole. Okay, somebody been paying. They was paying out of towners to gang stalk you. Didn't I tell you? There's some people that don't stay in your state. They come to your state just to gang stalk you. Yeah. Yeah, I met one of them girls. I met a lot of them, right? That was gang stalking me from different states, and one of them crying so goddamn hard one day, and I had to, I had to console her because I already knew she was going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you come here to do that? Let me give you some love because I know this shit finna get hard for you. Let me give you some love. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna need that shit, right? I'm very compassionate. And it be authentic too. Cause I know the real truth about shit. You feel me? I felt bad for her. Somebody named Coleman. Or this could be a name or a street or something like that. Coleman. Somebody watched you struggle while they was living off of you. I'm done. Yeah, I'm definitely done because somebody sent somebody boyfriend towards you, or somebody sent a boyfriend, or somebody sent somebody towards you to be your boyfriend, or somebody sent somebody towards you to be your girlfriend if you're masculine energy. That person was going through your personal documents. So while you sleep, this motherfucker creeping through your stuff, whether this is your phone, whether this is if you stayed with somebody or y'all live together. Oh, baby, best believe when you turned your motherfucking back, Shadow was going through all your personal documents. No love. No love. Okay, wasn't no love in that equation. It wasn't no love in the equation. See, you had the love, but they didn't have none. Yeah, they had a purpose. Okay? And their purpose failed. They served their purpose. They did. They did. They served their purpose. They did. And then they got served. Yeah. Let me reintroduce myself. This your energy, divine being. You got to reintroduce yourself to a lot of people that thought they knew you. But they never knew you. They knew. How you want me to say that, spirit? Because they knew the part that they was supposed to see. They knew the part of you that they were supposed to see. You like a goddamn, you like an onion. It's many layers. You know what I'm saying? It's many layers to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got angel number 3 here. There go that 3 again. Relates to self-expression and communication, optimism and enthusiasm, natural skills and talents, friendliness and sociability, growth, expansion, and the principles of increase. 3 also resonates with the vibration of the ascended masters. Let me reintroduce myself. Somebody in the energy like, you mines. You mines, and I got your back. You mines, and I got your back. Where you thought you were going? Feed me, Simo. Hey, hey, feed me, Simo. Somebody named Simo. Feed me, Simo. Oh, the plant. Y'all remember? Did y'all ever watch Little Shop of Horrors? Put a 1 in the chat if you watched the movie Little Shop of Horrors. That's a good movie too. I love movies. I like creativity. I just like creativeness. Okay, creativeness. Okay, that's intriguing to me. Like movies, music, instruments, animals. Intelligence. That shit is sexy. It's fuck. Okay? That shit is sexy. Okay? But yeah, we're not gonna forget that these people watch you struggle while living off you. We ain't gonna forget that shit. We ain't gonna forget it. Mm-hmm. Nope. Mm-hmm. Not gonna forget it. I hope it ain't nobody that was in a lust for energy talking about they you theirs and they watch you struggle. You don't get your ass up out of here. Talking about you mines. Huh? How? I was over here on the goddamn scratching and surviving. You out here taking flights. What you mean? What you mean? The fuck? What the fuck? What the helly? The helly Yonte? Y'all, I gotta go. This baby gonna be late as hell. This baby gonna be late. Okay, I'm finna get my nephew to school, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Remember to keep God first. And KG2, keep going and keep growing. Okay, I love you all. And I will see you beautiful souls at the next one. Hit me on my next tail chirp. Come on, let's go with the next tail chirp. So let's go. New and improved next tail chirps. Let's go. I need 2 of them. Okay, I need 2 phones. I need 2 of them next tails. Let's go. Let's go next tail. Motorola, whoever coming out with it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever come out with it new and improved. I'm ready. Okay. Let's go. I ain't gonna say that part, but keep God first. I love you all. Bye.